Hi, I'm Laura. I'm here at the Iboga Wellness Clinic in beautiful Costa Rica. I'll just give you a little bit of my background as far as what brought me here. My family in the past year has had a lot of sadness, a lot of tragedy, and we were in desperate measures, had sought a lot of counseling, and not myself in particular, but other members of the family. We had struggled a lot with substance abuse, alcoholism, suicide attempts. We had a lot going on in a short matter of time, which I just never dreamed would ever happen in our family. So yeah, my daughter was the one actually that informed me about this place. She had gone through some really trying times. Actually, it was a year ago this week that it started, and she had been seeking counseling, her and her husband, and the provider, who was very open-minded, we were just absolutely blessed to have found her, had mentioned Iboga, and we had never heard of it. My son-in-law, who is a doctor, was not real receptive to my daughter coming. It was at first advised that he come, but he wasn't quite ready for that. But she was on board immediately, and she came with not a lot of expectations. We didn't know much about it. We just trusted this counselor, that she knew my daughter well enough, that we gave her that opportunity to come over here. And when she came back, the change was just incredible. It was beyond anything we would have imagined in such a short period of time. It was such a blessing to see the change in her for the rest of us that had been going through all of the same situations with each other, trying to support each other, but not knowing quite how. And we were all suffering in our own ways, so it was pretty difficult to heal on our own when we had so much around us, so much sadness and pain and struggle. So when she came back and was just so different, so happy. She was that ray of sunshine I had always known her to be, and I knew right then that this was really something that I had to do. And I had never done any plant medicine at all, but I knew that even though I was considered the backbone of the family and the support to everyone, that I was no longer, I had nothing left in me. I was exhausted. I felt very scared and alone, even though I had so many people around me. I felt very lost and chaotic. So when I got here and just was amazed by just the appearance of the place, was just incredible. And to meet the staff here was beyond anything I could have imagined. My daughter had spoken so highly about each and every one of the providers here that I felt an enormous amount of trust when I came through the doors. I think I was at an advantage because I had seen testimony of what the medicine does for what it had done for my daughter, that I never felt fearful of it. I was a little apprehensive as far as my tolerance for it, because again, I had never done any type of plant medication. But I knew all the way through both journeys that I was safe, because the people that were surrounding me and watching over me had nothing but love and kindness in their hearts for everyone to just heal in their own ways. I really don't feel I need to share like my individual experiences with the Iboga journeys. Just it seems like it's just so different for each person. What it did for me was validate some of the feelings I had had about my past, and make me trust that my intuition was right. But what it did at the end or throughout the process each day as it went along was made me aware that I do have all those answers inside of me, but I need to take the time to sit with myself and love myself for everything that I am, and that I am a good person, and I have all the tools I need inside of me. I just need to be at peace and take that time each and every day to center myself with my soul and to connect. Nature is a big part of that for me, and here there's definitely a lot of nature to be observed. It's beautiful, absolutely beyond anything I could have imagined. And that has helped me and made me realize that that's something that's crucial for me when I get back into my life. But I know it's not a fix-all. I know it's something I'm going to have to work at for a while, and I've been told it becomes easier, and I can see that as the days pass, where you start to self-monitor your thoughts and protect yourself, put up those boundaries to really put yourself first and think good things for yourself and good feelings for yourself, and know that everything that you put out there comes from within, from taking care of yourself. By doing that, you can help others, and that was kind of my role in my family, was a place to go to, and I was losing that. But I know better now to, I have to nurture myself first before I'm able to be there for other people. And patience teaches you patience. You have to give yourself some time. It's not going to be fixed in a short period of time, because it's taken 58 years to get this way, and it's going to take a while. But I am just the change. It's beyond anything I could have ever imagined. And I want to stay in this state, so I am going to do the work to make sure that happens throughout the rest of my lifetime, to live a joy-filled life. You know, it's a word that's used so commonly out there, but to actually experience the joy and so much laughter and love that is around here, it's just incredible. Just beyond anything I would have expected. And I guess that's my biggest advice for anyone that's even considering it, is that you really have to be ready for your own experience. You can hear about others, and you can hear about other people taking other plant medicines, but everyone is coming out with such different experiences and different feelings. But I will say across the board, at least with the group that I've been with, an incredible group of people that I've just feel so connected to, that it's going to be your individual experience, and Iboga will give you just what you need, the tools that you need and the guidance that you need to go forward in life. Just stay attuned to things that are coming your way and invite only the good into your life. Protect yourself. There is a lot of good out there. And I think I think that all comes when you feel good about yourself. So I will probably be back again. I don't know what for, but I have a feeling I will be, because it's just something that I want. Well, I want to see the people again. They're amazing. But I also feel like when I come back again, it'll be a different experience and something else that I can learn from and grow with. But it was beyond my expectations, and am so happy that things unfolded the way that they did for my family, to be exposed to this and to just have a counselor that even brought up the word Iboga, which none of us had ever heard before. And to my daughter, who is just such an optimist in her own way and knew that this was something that we needed to look into for our family. So, thank you. God bless.